Konnichiwa, Mame-san, Hachi! Hi, everybody! Yeah, how's it going? It's going pretty good for me. Yeah. I don't know where this burst of energy came from, but here it is, I guess. Hi, how are you? I hope you're doing okay. I am doing pretty okay. Some health stuff, but things are getting better, so I'm really hopeful. What else? I don't know. What else? Well, I am wearing a Totoro cardigan thing. It's like really thin, but I've had this forever and I love it, so that's what I've got on today. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like my brain's kind of fuzzy today. Got that brain fog going on. Other than that, pure vibes, I guess. Which isn't a bad thing. I just existing today. So that's where we're at. I don't know what all this is. Y'all, I'm just here. I don't know what's going on. I just work here. Okay. Yeah. So no, I guess I'll talk more about life while I'm actually like getting started on working on the thing that we're building today. Words. What are they? Oh yeah, my mouse is a hamster. Have I ever showed you guys this? Isn't that so cute? I love it so much. I love my little hamster mouse. Actually, I might need to replace it soon because every once in a while it will just like disconnect and be like, I don't know where it is. And I'm like, you're literally plugged in. The receiver's plugged in, but it's really cute. I think I might get a green one because I'm kind of changing the vibes of my desk to very like foresty. For those of y'all who don't know, my second favorite color is green. I like pink, I really like green, and I like certain shades of blue. Yeah. So, changing the vibes around here. I don't know if you have noticed, but I also have a new desk. I'm very proud of it. I saved up for it. I really like the space. I have a lot more room in general. As you can see, there's actually some empty shelves behind me, and that's because I can put some of my stuff up here above me, which makes me really happy to actually be able to look at it, because otherwise everything's behind me and I don't really get to see it unless I'm streaming, which is obviously not every day. So I'm like, I guess like I have some cool stuff, but it's back there and I don't really look at it. So I'll probably be like rotating some stuff out whenever I feel like it. Right now I have all of my Miku cup noodle sitting ones up here. They're so cute. And then I have some like little guys and stuff up here too. And then you can probably, well, I guess you can't really see any with how it's framed right now, but I do have, see, I do have these little guys here as well. I have this right here, which I got from B, which I believe was a birthday gift. And I have all of these cups to like hold my stuff, which I'm really excited for because it clears off so much space off of my desk. That was one of the biggest things that I had, was like my desk was literally stressing me out because it was so cluttered. I didn't even want to sit at it. Honestly, it was really bad. It was just cluttered. Like, no matter how clean I kept it, there was just crap everywhere. And it was stressing me out. So I'm really, really glad that I got this new setup. I'm so grateful. Sharou helped me put a little bit of it together as well. Otherwise it was going to be like an all-day project. But I'm overall really, really happy with how it turned out and everything. I also finally get to keep my Mina on my desk with me. If you guys don't know, one of my favorite drama of all time is Denso Otoko. I love the actors, and I absolutely, another favorite is the GTO from, I think it was like 2000 or something like that. The one that has poison is the intro. But anyway, I really love my Mina statue, and it was a dream figure of mine to have, and I was so lucky to find her at a book off. I was like sobbing in the store. I wish I was joking. But it had been so many years of me trying to find this. And I don't even care that it doesn't have the box anymore. I'm just so happy to have her on my desk. And of course, I keep her to my left. I think she was left on the desk. I can put it to my right if I need to move it. But she's my one of my prized possessions. And I have both versions. I have the one that she's like running, but that was from the anime, which it was so funny because in that show, if you ever want to go watch the drama, it's really good. I highly recommend it, of course. But and I just love the story. It's so sweet. But this anime was made for the live action, and then everyone was like, "This anime doesn't exist," but it looks so interesting. All the clips that they made for it were so cute, and they were. I really liked them. I thought they were so cute, and the characters were so cute. And so they actually made an anime afterwards, which I just thought was the cutest thing ever. And they made a bunch of other characters that also have like different fruits and stuff. I'm obsessed. I can't even tell you how excited I am. So she's on my desk cheering me on all the time, and just makes me so happy. And this one in this pose is the one that the main character of Dencho has on his desk. So anyway, thank you for letting me geek out. I'm all pink now because I'm embarrassed, but it's I love that show so much. It's a comfort show for me. I can watch it over and over again, and it makes me so happy every time. And I cry ugly tears every time. Yeah, it's such a good show. I can't even tell you the amount of emotions it puts me through. Okay, so anyway, now that I've geeked out, I have my cup from round one, my new cup. Not sponsored, but you could be. And I'm drinking the new Canada Dry Strawberry Fruit Splash, the zero sugar, of course. Oh my goodness, I'm obsessed. This is so good. Okay, here's the thing. I love strawberry flavors, but I don't like how sweet they are. So that's the issue that I have. Like Fanta, I think it's so good, but it's too sweet. Except for orange. And it's kind of the same with what is it, Sunkist? The only ones that I like are the blue lemonade, because it's not very lemonade-y. And then I also like the orange because they're not as sweet, in my opinion. They're usually still a little bit too sweet for me to have a whole can in one sitting. But this is so good. It's so perfectly balanced and it's so refreshing, and I'm obsessed. So get you some. I'm also being caffeinated, don't worry. I started my caffeine kind of late today, so I'm still working on that. And technically it's my coffee from 2 days ago. Don't at me. Oh, I never changed my calendar. It's not Friday. What the heck? I have a little calendar right here that Cinnamon gave me a while ago, and I love it so much. But sometimes I forget to change the date. Oopsies. I fixed it. Isn't this so cute? I actually had to glue, I don't remember if it was Gigi's head or ears or something like that. I had to fix something on here because someone who I used to work with was an absolute jerk and bumped into my desk and didn't care that they broke it. And then just left the scattered pieces all over my desk. And I was like, are you kidding me? So I was gone for a day. Someone ran into it, broke it, didn't even fess up to who broke it. That was the most frustrating part. And I was like, are you joking? Just tell me. I'm going to be a lot less mad if you just tell me that you broke it. And you're like, dude, can I fix it for you or something? I'm so sorry. You know what I mean? Don't be rude. Just own up. Honestly, I'm not gonna be mad if you're like, hey, I'm sorry I broke this. Can I replace it? Or can I fix it for you? Or whatever it is. You know what I mean? I don't know. I've never understood not owning up to something like that. It's just really weird to me, I guess. But anyway, I have my Gigi and Lily on my desk. I guess we can get started. So what are we building? We're building this right here. La la. I forgot I started late today because I needed to go get a drink. I was really dehydrated. So we're building this. This is the Rolife, not sponsored, but you could be. This is the mini cat house. I have been looking for this forever. I saw it like over a year ago. And I was like, man, I want to build that. And then I couldn't find it anywhere. And I don't even remember where I found it, but I was really excited to find it. So here we go. We're finally building this freaking thing. So let's get this opened up. Excuse me. We're gonna figure out. You can see, but there's also some of the thingies that are going to be up here. I'm actually probably going to be doing like a giveaway. Just a little heads up. I'll be doing it, setting up a giveaway probably within the next week or two. Whenever I end up actually getting around to it. Shh. ADHD is strong in this one. What was I saying? Oh, giveaway. Shut up. So I'm gonna be doing a giveaway for, wow, my train of thought just went over a bridge. The cleanup crew was on the way. I'll be doing a giveaway for some of the kits that I've built. That's what I was trying to say this whole time. Oh my god. And I don't know exactly what we're gonna do for it yet. I have an idea of what I want to do for it, but yeah, we'll see. So I'm gonna do some kind of like giveaway thingy. So if you want to win one of the kits that I've built, yeah, keep an eye out for that. It's a really loud sound. So here is the instructions. So cute. Product safety instructions, don't need that. Icon, don't need that. A tree! There's the lights and electronics. I don't know if it's going to be 1 or 2 streams, but I'm assuming it's probably going to be 2, because these usually take me 2, but this is also kind of a smaller one, I think, so I have no idea. And then here's all the big pieces. Flat pack. These are like furniture pieces. I really love the like beige and teal. I think it's so cute. And here's some of the paper stuff. Grass. Like little like pre-cut grass. That's gonna suck to pull out. That's okay. Some stickers, which I appreciate. Come on, camera, focus. Does what it wants. And then this is like the materials list, which I also don't really need usually, but I keep it nearby in case I don't understand where one of the pieces is from, which can happen sometimes. I'm not gonna eat this too far because I actually want to keep the pieces that I'm not like actively looking at the moment in here. So I'll probably put the paper stuff in there because I usually don't use that until a while. Put that in there. I was gonna keep like everything separated in their baggies at the moment. I usually do that anyway. Just because it's easier for me. I don't know if we're gonna start with furniture or what. Oh, also another cool thing. Also not sponsored, but I really wish they were, because I get so much stuff off of them. So USA Gundam had a sale thingy where you got some tools with your order. Also, happy birthday, USA Gundam. I think that's amazing, and I'm so happy that you guys have been around this long. Please, for the love of the gods, sponsor us. Thank you. I definitely did not just drop that. Oh my god. Hang on. Yeah, I'm grabbing it with my feet. I'm hypermobile. Hush. It's also very slippery. And I also have wood floors. Oh, come on. I don't want to, no. I don't want to come down there to pick it up. So much easier to get a shirt off of your floor. Yeah! Shout out to all my hypermobile baddies out there. You know who you are. Anyway, so here is the part separator, which I really appreciate because do you know how many freaking model kits I built and I had to pull apart pieces and I like ruined my nails? And if my nails are done, I can't even get them in between the pieces. It's only when my nails are sad like they are now. I really want to get my nails done. I miss having my nails done. I don't get me wrong. I don't mind like little press-on ones, but like I really miss my nails. I want to feel pretty. Okay. Anyway, y'all. I don't even know where I am today. So this is the really cool little fart separator. I love the handle on it. It's really cozy to hold. There's also these nippers and a nipper holder, which I think is leather or pleather. I'm smelling it because you can smell if something's real leather. Don't judge me. And the nippers seem really nice. I'm definitely only gonna strictly use these for Gundam things. But and then really, really, really nice. Definitely not using these for anything that requires glue. I'll use my crappy ones for those. But oh my god, the pressure that these have on the tips. I'm obsessed. These are so nice. All of these tools are so freaking nice. I need to buy stuff that lasts. Anyway, I'm gonna swap my camera. Alright, here's my instructions. Welcome to my new space. It's white. There's a split down the center. Deal with it. There's something I can do about it. Select the pieces needed. Look at that. We're starting with furniture. Why do we always start with furniture? I don't understand. I want to build the house first. Furniture time, I guess. And I have to keep it up on my... See, the one thing that I don't like about my desk is that it does get dusty. That's fine. I'll get a craft mat eventually that sits nicely in here, but I don't have one right now, so here we are. So we start with the furniture. For some reason, I think all the pieces are in here. Right, save these little bags because I use them all the time. Reuse, kids. Okay. Oh, I do actually use one of the paper things. Nice! Can you see it better, by the way? Is this nice? Like, let me know in the comments if this is, like, a better view and, like, cleaner. Because I have the camera. Oh my god, that's something I'm so excited for. My camera is not attached to a weighted cup anymore. Don't judge me. That's how, like, legitimately, that's how it was set up. Oh, that's just whatever. Yes, it did fall on me several times. But that's what I was working with. I'm really glad I'm not dealing with that anymore. I also have, this is like my favorite glue from Daiso. So it has like a spongy side for wide stuff, and then it has like a tiny tip on this side. You don't need glue for these, but I prefer to glue them together because it freaks me out if they have a chance of falling apart because I bump into everything all the freaking time. So I'm obsessed with this craft glue. Just works so well. There we go. It's a much better angle for me too because I can actually hold something closer to me. You can still see it, which is nice. Because I am blind. I'm just kidding. But it's hard for me to see clearly sometimes. makes me feel much more. Did I just put glue on my face? Yeah, probably. And it makes me feel much like more secure, I guess, whatever you want to call it. I think this is one of the like little scratcher hut thingies. You get another one for my cats. They love those things. I bought them a new one in a while. I used to get them like seasonally, but it gets expensive. I haven't done it in a while. So the front, little ears facing out. It's like little ears. This is so much nicer to just be able to like lift it and be like, look at this piece. Look at it. Look at it! I should probably move the light up there though. It'll probably. Oh. But that's not where it is right now. Let me put the lid on first. The lid. That roof. So freaking cute already. I've only built. Not even done with the first thing, and I'm already like, ew, it's gross. Look at how cute it is. It's disgusting. Yuck. Shout out to Catman Chris for the reason why I say yuck whenever something is cute. Why is this song so much louder? Stop it. Okay. So let's use double-sided tape. Oh, there is double-sided tape in here. I don't care. I never use it for this. I do keep it and I do use it. Don't be sitting out here thinking I don't recycle and reuse stuff. I do. I just don't like the double-sided tape for these projects. In my experience, do not work very well. Oh yeah, I have space to put a trash can on my desk, y'all. I don't even like there's you can't see it, but there's a trash can right here. Right. That's very nice to have it. Oh, that's so good. I got that open. You should close these scissors and put them the frig away. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. She knows. You have to build a cat tower. Sit for a second. Okay, what am I getting next? Okay, it's like, is that a sticker? Oh, is that a cut? Oh, it is a sticker. Little sticker that says cat house over here. Center? No. Do I care? Also no. And then this is M1, right? Yeah. Okay. On the side. stickers on these actually stick pretty well, to be honest with you, so I really need to make sure that they're like lined up before I stick the stuff down, otherwise it will never get on. There we go. That's so cute. Okay, and then I put little feetsies on here. Sweet. Little feetsies. Anyway. You. Short side goes in. Short side thing. Like this. Why is this on here? Check this out. Too slow. There we go. Pretty soft, but too slow. Some stuff I was just like, oh, that's cute, and I added it. Like, I don't like that. I need something more fun. Okay. Yay! There it is. It's all done. That's cat house because it's a cat house. It's cat shaped. That's pretty cute. And a little scratcher on the top. Okay, now we're gonna build a cat tower. Over here, you don't really need very much. This is the wider end. Is that what we're doing? It is. Okay. Move this blue over here. If you're careful, you can do that. Light. Okay, nailed it. That's a cute show. I'm still renting that. I liked nailed it. Put this little guy in the front. House. And I get to put M8 and M7 on here. And then it says cat nest. It's so cute. Those. Get these pink beans over here, those jelly beans. Jelly beans sound good. Put the little beans on there, so cute. It says cat house or cat nest. That's what it says, cat nest. Oh, I get it, because it's like a cat tree. It took me so long to figure out. Don't answer that. I also have salt and vinegar chips. Yum. I have so much space for activities. What's that is here? Whoops. Some of this rope. I'm assuming to mimic the sisal. Out here, that side. Pull some chips out. I have to keep sticking my hand in there. It's really annoying. Lengths of this. Oh, that's what gets wrapped. No, a couple of things get wrapped with sisal. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Okay. It is so nice to not have to pull out drawers to get to my stuff, you guys. Where's my blade? Where did it go? Did you fall out? Well, there was a blade in here. Where did that go? Well, that's unnerving. I don't know where the rest of these are right now. Bummer. Okay. Guess I'm doing this the super safe way with scissors. I actually might use the double-sided tape for this. We different kind of. These guys, I've actually had to do this IRL with cat trees that I like, that I wanted to keep using. Specifically the one that I've had now, I've had for, gosh, I don't know, like 6 years. Probably longer than that. Adding more of this than I need because I'm gonna stay otherwise. One of the reasons why I like glue better, but something like this, it helps to just kind of attach it and then glue the ends down. Exactly what I'm gonna do. Just gonna pull this down for a second so that this can be glued down. Go like this. Oh, come on. Freaking glue. Just stay on. Please. Okay, round 2, I guess. Gonna go all the way down to here, and then the other pieces of the tower are gonna go on here. That's very cute. I really like that idea. I don't know how long I'm gonna have to hold this for. I'll just sit here forever, I guess. Also gonna check this on. No, I do like this one. Stick it. Okay, I think that's tacky enough to let go of. Okay. This is this one. There's one like this. Series I'm really excited for season 2 of. Attorney Woo. Love that show. Anybody else watch it? I really liked it. It was really, really sweet. everybody in this whole house, I live with 4 other people. We all really enjoyed it. This roll's really nice and tight. Trying to not have any big gaps in it, but this side pressed down. This side seems to be staying okay, but I'm going to just a little dot here for security. I know that the tape isn't super reliable on these, so I highly recommend using craft glue. It helps you be able to like display them for a long period of time. You know what I mean? This one actually goes the opposite direction. So cute. Never gonna put it on. Then we'll get this one. Well, this stuff always sticks to my fingers and then never sticks to what I need it to stick to. That should be tacky enough. Like so. And then this gets just onto the top. That should lock everything down. Then I put a little sticker on top, which is so cute. It wants to come off the paper, I guess. That's so cute. Cat tower! Oh, there's like a little texture on the sticker. Ah! So cute. Okay. I'm gonna build a window. Pop out really quick window pieces. To figure out which friggin' side it's on. Does not want to stick to that at all. There it goes. Okay, that will stick. How about you? Alright, that piece is just shot, I guess. Do that. Over there. Too many of those small pieces. Whoopsies. Just click. There we go. It's nice and stuck down. Window handle. Some glue inside the tiny hands. Push this through. Build the windowsill. Use little holes right here, and it allows you to do this with the window. Not that open. Which I think is so cute when they do that. It's such a little simple gesture, but I like it. Oh, come on. There we go. And then, of course, we need to close the top. Respectfully, please stay in your seat. There we go. Ta-da! It's now an opening window. That's so sweet. Yes, window. 3 pieces of furniture, I guess. That's the one with the little. no moment at all. 2 seconds. Plastic cup. Both of these. Oh, come on. I don't stick to my fingers like that. Really hard. These are one on the inside. Stick it off. This cake part is the most annoying. Oh, you're just joining us. Hi. I'm frustrated at inanimate objects as usual. Oh, come on. How the frick did you do that? Ugh. Really annoying. My finger. There we go. Oh. figure it out. And now I need to put the other door handle pieces on here. Where are those? There should be two more. Oh, here. That's so weird. There, it's poking me in the nose. It's making me tickle. Okay. Hey, that was frustrating. As always. These little things are always frustrating, but so fun. And I don't know why I do it to myself, but I do. Put the sides on. Frustrated. I'm not enjoying building this windowsill at all. That's good. It's another opening window. So cute. Bonjour. We're going to build a slide for the cats. It matched this really well, even though this piece is plastic. That's impressive. I need two of the cats. Ah, here they are. Oh, the cats are on here. Look at that. That's so cute. I haven't even looked at these yet. cat D2, we're going to call Lola. Cat D3, and we're going to call oh wait, behind that, there's a Tokyo down here, and a Smith. Gigi and a Siam. The stickers. Gotcha. Go ahead and put that on immediately. For stability, especially because this is a larger piece. So the heavier the pieces, I definitely want to attach a little bit of glue for. Interesting. Go. And then I put the N19 sticker on here. There's actually some little holes. Sure, popped out properly. See, the rest of them came off on the sheet, honestly. And this is what sheet 6. So cute. Okay. That up there. Cutting the edge of this slide off. Right up. Like. Just cut the edge of the slide off, I guess. I'm not sure where they even left it on if you're just gonna cut it off anyway. Just to make you feel important, like you did something. Cut out. This really needs to be like flat because this needs to be glued. That's probably fine, I hope. ET, not the size that I'm using right up here. This looks like it will be more secure. How this goes. Not stay very well at all. Yeah, that's not gonna hold that at all, actually. I'm just gonna pull these off because that's awful. I'm hoping this works. I don't know. If this doesn't work, I'm just gonna super glue this. I'll go grab the super glue from the other room. Super glue it is. That's awful. Okay. Well, if you guys ever decide to do this one, please keep in mind that you may need to actually like use super glue to glue this together. I'm gonna put the rest of my drink in my cup. I still have the can over here. Then I'm going to run away for a moment, see if I can't get that super glue. Because boy, is that annoying. day of not being away much longer than I was expecting. It is the Star Bond multi-purpose. It says medium high performance super glue. I don't know what medium means. I don't know if that's like what the hold is supposed to be, but let me tell you, this stuff is strong. There's nothing medium about it. Sorry, I'm trying to pull the rest of the friggin' tape off this thing. None of that worked. This is plastic, and the tape nor the wood is holding this on. Or the tape nor the glue is what I meant to say is holding this to the wood. But this is specifically great for plastics, so. But I have to be really freaking sure about where this goes before I touch it to the surface. It should start. Here, right? Here? I don't know about that, but alright. Where I'll put it. So this adheres really, really quickly. It does not take long at all, so just hold this for a few seconds and it should be very stuck to it. This color is so freaking close to the line. And it's adhered. Yeah, it's so quick. I love this stuff so much. Glue my finger to it like a dum-dum. Make sure it's like even, because these have to, the feet have to also be even in the thing that it's supposed to go into, and like if it's not, this is awful. This is a terrible design. Please change this design. Please remake this and don't do this. Whatever this is. Do something else for the slide. I like the slide. Slide is cute. This is awful. Let that do its thing over here. My cat needs to be glued into here. I can use this for that. Wow, that just exploded all over the platform. That's fine. It'll be fine. No one look that close. Just kidding. I'm gonna wipe the glue on. Just kidding. The glue's goof. Okay. Don't ask me what that voice was. I don't know. I have so much glue on my fingers. Then the cat gets attached to here. This little guy is actually sliding down the slide, so he's sitting at the bottom. I'm gonna have him actively sliding on this slide because it's supposed to sit all the way down here. And that's not gonna like be attached to anything. Bro, what do you think this is gonna be attached to? Yeah, this cat is just gonna be. Ooh. so cute that they put a pattern on the back and you're not even gonna see it. Like there's a back to this cat. There's like detailing. It's just always gonna be sliding down the slide forever. Or not. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to use the super glue on this too. And you thought that freaking paper stickers were going to hold us together? Are y'all insane? Rolife, what is this? No, absolutely not. You guys need to, like, QA for this. You know what I mean? You need to make sure that all of this stuff actually works before you ship it. Because trying to stick these cats with that tape, are you kidding me? Nah. That ain't it. Let's see. Okay, so if I do this, what parts are actually touching the slide? Okay, I've got it. So put a little dab right here. This part of the butt. And that should hold really well at the bottom. So if you guys are going to use wood kits, I highly recommend having 2 types of glue. Do you have to? No. But I do recommend having a quick dry super glue. And I recommend having a craft glue. Officially, this slide is the most frustrating thing that I've made out of this entire set. And I hope it is the most frustrating thing I have to make. I'm going to yeet this kit into the sun. Directly into the sun. Okay. And then... Both of those pieces just broke. This is really poorly designed. Love how cute this is. Hate the execution. You'll need to go back to the drawing board on this one. Please re-release it with better specs. Thanks. Oh boy. Wow. Yeah, this whole structure needs a lot of super glue, to be honest with you. Okay. Put that freaking slide aside. That was a nightmare. Alright, now apparently we're doing a storage rack, which the cat is sitting on, of course, because that's where the cats go. If it's a shelf, they will sit. They're not allowed to be on the shelf, they will still sit. If you own a cat, you know what I mean. If it's table, they're gonna sit on it. Yeah, I definitely need to get like some kind of craft mat. Ugh. My tissues. Sorry, y'all. Allergy season is here, and it is strong, and it is angry and mad at me, and I don't know why, because I didn't do anything except for exist. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's my existence that makes it mad. What am I doing? Ah, great. Oh, it's supposed to be a little fence. Got it. Okay. Where is the bag without still in yet? Not that. Is it this one? Then I'm also gonna need this. Here pretty soon. Okay, what pieces? These two, and then which cat is that? Panda. Panda. Panda would be up there. No. Okay. So first, we are going to attach the cat. Supposed to attach the cat first, I don't know. And there's a little shell, put the cat on it. Put that aside. We're gonna make some fencing, which is pretty much like everything else that's in here. I'll set what I don't actually need aside, but I dug out this whole silver thing. Because I need 3 of these. The only things I don't need right now is this. So let's set aside for right now. Okay. These guys are just getting tiny little dabs on either side of these pipes, because the pieces that got on them are actually pretty small. I believe this is like the little fencing that goes around the garden area. There we go. Okay, there's one little fence piece. It's 2 at a time because I was getting a lot of glue on my fingers. The surprise of probably no one but me. Ah, jeez. and stuff. Another piece of fencing. Here is the final piece of fencing. Please brace thin pieces like this under your finger. They will snap. Do apply counter pressure so that you don't break any pieces. I'm saying that as a reminder for myself or to teach you if you ever want to build a kit. Well, I say, ¿por qué no los dos? Why not both? Okay, 3 little pieces of fence. Now I got this guy and A14. I think that's a piece of paper. Pre-cut paper pieces. Also need A6. This one. A feather toy, I think. Okay, what? Definitely not in here. What? A sticker? What I'm not seeing? Or is it like a pet hog thing? Dig it out. There's a whole other sheet of these. Dang. Okay. Well, plenty of those to mess up. Gotcha. Oh, I see. So this is P. So piece of this. Is this you? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna make this easier on everyone involved. I'm gonna do this. Work smarter, not harder, right? I'm not gonna draw a thing around it. Heck no. I'm gonna go like this. This. Glue this down to the piece. Get glue all over your new tabletop. I've already done that quite a bit. And then trim this guy. This is the bottom of the basket. This little guy. Is this supposed to be like a little feather toy or something? And then I just kind of like shove it back there, I guess. This glued together. Sorry, I was off camera for a second. I'm still getting used to like where my edge is. Face it, cats never leave these untouched, so I'm making the feathers like crinkled. And if you leave cats to just playing with these, they will just wreck the feathers. You have to like really put them away. So I'm wrecking the feathers because someone didn't put this toy away. See? Wrecked feathers. Feathers wrecked. Okay. This is called. Oh, this is another type of cat nest. I believe I need the bucket and some fluff. Where's the bucket? And my cat is going to be in here, and it's going to be D14. Still a little bit tacky. Here's the little inside cushion piece. And then let's just size. You should have grabbed fabric scissors for this part. Scissors are fine. It's not a sewing project. It just drives me nuts. It's just a me problem. Okay, so long piece. I actually need to trim off a little bit off of this. This piece. Is the right way to do this? That's how I'm doing it. Could have made it easier and just given me like a set of your dimensions. That probably would have made everyone's life easier. P5. Toy for this sleeping cat. Of course, I need to get the actual cat out here. I'm not even worried about gluing this together. I don't need to glue inside of here. shove it in there. Alright, while that dries, how am I putting this onto the bed? It's right up here. Okay, I see you. Oh yeah, we're definitely not taping that in. Are you kidding me? Are you out of your mind? Okay, well, this says to use these strips. I want to see if they are legible or not. Fabric. So we're supposed to put one here. One here. One here. One here. Take the backs off. I have made this pile of trash over here, and I'm literally sitting here talking about like, oh my god, I have a trash can on my desk now. Y'all, I don't could have been throwing this away over there the whole freaking time. I did not. This on the inside. It says to tuck this in. Tuck that in. Open this side up. Fill it with fluff. Does it kind of work? It's fine, I guess. It's definitely not like closing. Let's see if I can utilize a couple more of these. I need 10 of them. Come on. I don't even need 3. Stop it. Have y'all been watching Mao, by the way? It is so good. Mao, and then something Demon Realm, something. That one. I forgot what it's called. A little bit better, at least. Kind of. Come on, just stay down, dude. Okay, that's really bad. That's fine, probably. And then I take this. Supposed to be like putting tape over the edges. Okay, I guess. definitely doing way more than just 4. I don't think 4 is enough. I'm probably going to do like 6. That is so quiet. Why are you so quiet? What's going on? Are you sad? You're having a bad day? Talk to me about it. I promise the only person I'll tell is my cats. You're putting more than just 6, even like 7 or 8. Who's counting? Me, probably. Oh my god. Come here. Go ahead and line the inside first. Sorry, I'm like hyper focused. I really want to try to get this freaking bed done and it's stressing me out. It says to literally tape this, like tape the inside to it, and I'm like, I don't think so, but it's not gonna work. Shall we glue? This will be glued or taped right now, and then the bottom of this is gonna be like glued down, you know what I mean? And then the inside of this is gonna be right now. This pieces at the bottom, just to keep the bottom piece of fabric center, because there's going to be a piece that goes inside anyway, and I'm gluing that, so it doesn't really matter. I need to do that. It just kind of like popped in there and it's staying, so. It's fine to me. I'm just gonna leave it. Okay, and then I need to, oh my god, there's supposed to be a sticker that goes on here. Why? This I legitimately don't understand. Those were words, I promise. Okay. Wait, please. There we go. Sure. 2 different cat nests already. Am I supposed to put a sticker that says the slide on this slide? Where the heck does that go? Oh. Ah! Wow, I missed that one. Hang on. Let me backtrack a minute. It's supposed to be a frickin' sticker on here. It says, be careful and land safely. The slide. It's pretty solid advice, to be honest with you. But cats can't read, so. Okay. Copy, copy, copy. Right in the middle. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I didn't get clogged already. Put it down. No, sir. If you have a cat owner, you know what this is like. Not building a cat house, but I think the cat nest sticker is supposed to be on wherever the front is, and I definitely did not make that the front. Move it. Hold this down. We're going to make a cat sculpture. Sticking very well, so super glue it is. And it's dry. So much more reliable. Something like that, anyway. Okay. So I need to get the solage over here somewhere. In that. Stripes. 3. This is the point in the crafting where Jam's space looks like it exploded, and she did it to herself. Alright, how much more can we get done in 1 hour? Let's find out. Okay. Time to wrap the rope. So, what I'm going to do instead, I'm actually going to, first of all, I need to clean up a little bit because it's a hot freaking mess over here. So clean up. Lid to this glue, but now I don't know where that's at. I already lost that? Seems like it. This glue has been open for all of 5 minutes and I've already lost the lid to it. Okay, it's been open for a couple of hours, but still. You know what I mean? Okay. Yay. I ended up with scissors in my sleeve, dumbass. It says to just put the one on one side, and I'm like, no, I've got plenty of stickers. Why wouldn't I use 2? As a matter of fact, I might feel fancy put stickers on the edges on the other side too. Get them to stay, they will stay. Okay. Definitely not doing what the instructions say to like flip it through this little loop and yeah, I'm not doing that. How would it make my job harder? There's literally no reason to do that. Making a frustrating, unnecessary step. Okay, now I get to put these stickers around the edge. A few spots, I guess. I understand, but okay. I forgot there were like 85 key changes in this. I'm telling you, there's like 97 of them. Yeah, this one, and I wrap it around the little base circle. Is that finished? Oh, you will be. Ah, there it is. So we got that, and then what piece is that? Got it. Okay. This up and then twist it to hold it in place. This and twist it. Here we go. Like very cute. Okay, and then for this side. This one. Oh no. This goes again. Bring the fish. Twisty twist. Go through here. Twisty twist. There we go. Couple little coins. Little fishing rod. I'm gonna make a couple of signs. Going to say the sign. Okay. This sign says the sign. The sign. I wish I was joking. It literally says. See if I'll pick it up. Literally just says the sign. What the heck? Anyway. 88. This one gets Happy Cat. Happy Cat. And then a 7. The one that just says cat. Okay. Done. And then Pet Street goes on a 9. Random signs done. Now we need to make some other little things here. Need to make a like wall hanging scratcher. It's a bigger piece. Yep. Okay. A little scratcher. Obviously, this is not the upper side. Ta-da! There it is. Very cute. Okay, and then we need to make an awning too. I need to make 2. Okay. This. Got on it. That's fantastic. Should be able to push this all the way to the back. Flatten this out, and then just kind of bend the little awning piece down. There we go. There's the smaller one. Ta-da! Now we do the larger one. The rest of these little bendy black pieces. So they just fell on my desk. Oh, come on. Here we go. Okay. Large pieces. Go. Ooh, oh, don't stick to my fingers. Oh, come on. Don't do that. No. No. Because they're like, yeah, here's like the bare minimum you can get away with, and that will probably work. We give you so much more, probably because they expect you to use more. Because you really should use more than they tell you. Okay, push this one all the way to the top. Larger awning is done. Okay. Ugh. I'm going to be making some food stuff, it looks like. Let's see. Oh. Okay, C part 2. Let's see these. Oh yeah, these are super easy to get out. That doesn't make me so hard. Okay. Stickers that go around the edge of the can. That really needs to file the edges down on this because this is not really smooth. Sorry if you guys don't like the sanding part. Not everybody loves the sound of like sanding things. Okay, let me get these colors. What does it say? Every requisite for sign and ticket writers. Why is that what it says on the cat food? What the heck? Okay, literally every requisite for sign and ticket writers. Why is this on the cat food? I'm so confused. Who told them that this is what's on cat food? Every requisite for ticket writers. Here's another can of sign and ticket writers. Man, sign and ticket writers is my favorite brand of cat food. That is wild, dude. Okay, there's the second one. And now here's the last can of sign and ticket writers. Don't forget to have all of your requisites. This is quite possibly the funniest incorrect English that I've ever seen. And I've seen a lot of weird English on these, okay? Like a lot. Like the cat sign that just says the sign. That takes the cake. Okay, what am I doing? Oh. Can't I just make that a water dish instead? Has to be food, huh? Okay. That doesn't look like food at all. Like unhealthy food. Yeah, this is heckin' silly is what this is. Oh, come on. They really could have come up with, like, literally anything better. And I'm probably going to use my brown marker that I have right in front of me. Just going to make that easier. Roll it. Like came with a tool specifically to wrap this, and I just find that silly and a waste of resources. There it is, our cat food, I guess. Or I would definitely not feed that to my cat's cat food. Okay. Put some other random stickers on here again. I literally can't even see what this says. Let me see if I can. Okay. This one says interpreting unspoken love, summer heat prevention cooling tips. I don't know why this is going on a cat food bowl, but it is good information for a pet. This just says mixed food. Mixed food. Okay. There you go. Okay, random cat food set aside. Get another cat that's gonna stand on this fish again. They're standing on this fish, I'm not sure. I don't know if it's like supposed to be a tool. Stay folded. Okay. One cat is supposed to stand on here. This is the left cat, or side cat. After the V. Here we go. There's a cat standing on a fish for some reason. I'm going to build a box of coconuts. What pieces are those? They're all on A, huh? Thinner wood, they definitely need to be filed like 90% of the time. You just get these like shards. Okay. Why didn't you tell me? Stupid. Right. It tells you the piece that goes at the bottom all the way right here in the corner, and I like almost missed that. Because they probably expect people to be able to like open the book all the way and just kind of like have it laid out. I don't. I just want to focus on the one thing that I'm looking at at the moment. come on. Don't go away from me. It closes it, keeps it closed. Hear this song when I play this playlist, and I'm sick of it. So let's skip it. There we go. Much better. Okay, so now we are putting things into this. It was seen. Okay. Bunch of grass. This is pretty. Flower is like shiny. Shiny little flowers. Not really picking it up on the camera very well, but it's pretty. It's purple moss. This is like crepe paper. It's very thin. Bunch of freaking grass in here. I'm assuming this is the lighter grass. Oh, I see. It's like gonna tell me again. I don't know. This is confusing. Which piece am I using? Does it really matter? I don't know. I don't know what it does. I have a challenge to get these out on one piece without ripping anything. Probably fine. Okay. How many of these are there? What other piece am I making? Oh, these two right here. Okay. I understand. I think. I hope so, because that's what I'm doing. just fun. Oops. Anything else? It's like sin. Yeah. This. I'm pretty sure it's from another one of these sets. Where these tiny screwdrivers come from. Supposed to be full, but I literally don't know what the other one they're talking about is. Supposed to find I don't know. Okay. I'm just guesstimating. Just grabbing whichever one feels right. And I feel like putting a small one over here, so I'm gonna. Mostly because I don't want to keep thinking about it. I just want to move on with my life. Actually make two of these small ones and two of the big ones, but the highlights are around. That's what it looks like by how it's situated in the box. That's what I'm doing. No, I'm not putting 5 in there. I'm still just using 4 that I'm doing. Alternating medium and small. I guess they are. Short one. Good enough for me. Brass box. Alright, we're gonna make some plants. Like to try to get these 3 plants done by the end of this. Hopefully we can do that. That's a small one. It's a small one. Where the squeaky sound. And a home stretch. I wanted something more exciting. Wow, that is loud. Let that dry before I do anything with it. Let's go for dark green. Oh yeah, we can do dark green. That's fine. Oh, those wires are close. The openings are not very big. For like rooms around. We'll play your game. Would you like me to take this? definitely like not the right way to do this. Because this just makes more sense. Makes more sense. Alright, yes. A lot more efficient than whatever the heck they gave me for instructions. Why would I put it on the stick? It just makes more sense to put it on the flower. There's more things for it to hold on to. I need a stick. Okay, last one of these. Sorry, you guys can't see what I'm doing. I keep going too far off the screen. Ugh. Okay. Drying it. Drying it for me to pull the leaves down. There we go. A potted spider plant. Do the same thing with this one. darker green. And we'll need to do purple flowers in the same way we just did the yellow flowers. Today. Okay, there's 10 of those. Okay, I think that's a good stopping point for today. Still mad that I lost the freaking lid to this already. Maybe it's on the floor somewhere. I'll find it. Yeah, I don't know. Hi, we're back. My fingers are covered in glue, and we built some frustrating furniture pieces. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a 2-stream. I have a feeling that I think we're about the halfway point. We've got a couple of more like small things to make, and then to be honest with you, it's like draw the rest of the owl. If you know, you know. So that's what we're gonna do. Right now, while I'm talking to you, I'm gonna clean up a little bit. So I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I sincerely hope you have a good rest of your week. And I really, really hope that nothing is too stressful for you, and I hope that you're doing okay. I hope that you're okay. Even if you're not your best, even if you're not like, man, I'm doing freaking fantastic. As long as you're okay, we're okay. The world is still on fire. Everyone has lost their friggin' minds. And there's a lot of people out there who have lost their humanity, it would seem. But we have to keep a level head as much as we can. We have to fight for those who can't fight for themselves and stand up for those who can't stand up for themselves, and we've got to do that for the ones who aren't here, right? There's a lot of them, especially lately. A lot of voices that never got to be heard, so gotta work on them. Gotta do what we can for them, right? Long road ahead for those of us on the right side of history. But we gotta take these little times, these little pockets to find joy, to use these hobbies, these little things that bring us happiness, a little bit of frustration, but with a positive, tangible outcome that we can enjoy, right? Whether that do something creative. The arts have always been about revolution. The arts have always been about, yeah, you know what I mean. But let's do what we can to keep ourselves up and keep others up. Please choose kindness when you can, to yourself and to others. And if you're really unable to, just step away. It's okay to do that. It's okay to do that for yourself and for others. But we have to hold on to the things that bring us joy. And that's the biggest thing that we can do to fight back, is to continue to be happy when you can. Every day is not going to be happy. Every day is not going to be easy. For me, I've had a lot of rough days lately, a lot of them. And if you have to, you're not alone. I promise you that. And I'll be here for you every Wednesday that I'm able. If you're ever not seeing me here, I'm probably just not doing super great. And I'm really sorry that I've been more absent than I'd like to be. I'm really trying to be on a better track to consistency and to doing things for myself and for others. Help keep me balanced and grounded too. Something I struggle with. That's one of the reasons why I talk about it so much. Because I know what it's like. I know what it's like to feel weird and not present. So yeah, this is a reality. You are here, and I'm glad that you're here. Even if you're not glad that you're here today, that's okay. Try again tomorrow. Just keep trying. Just know that all of us here at SPC are glad that you're here, and we're glad that you're continuing on and doing your best. Not someone else's best. That doesn't matter, but yours. That's what matters to you, right? So, with that, have a good rest of your day and have a good rest of your week. And I plan on being here next Wednesday. Had quite a bit. If I remember correctly, last Wednesday I had a migraine and I was like really behind on work, so I just like had to get a bunch of stuff done and rest, balance that all day. So I really couldn't stream. I did get done what I needed to do, which is great, but boy was I tired. But as long as I can stay on track, knock on wood, knock on plywood, I will be here next Wednesday at noon to 3. That's technically Arizona time. We don't observe daylight savings, so we are our own time zone. But yeah, that's where I be. Right now it's 3:08, just to give you an idea of when I'll be here. Yeah, and I guess with that, see you guys next week. Bye.